development lessons from Akhuwat model. So over to you, Dr. Farah.
Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, so it's a great pleasure to be here to discuss how social finance, particularly through the Akhuwat model, is transforming the landscape of poverty alleviation and sustainable development in Pakistan and beyond. So, the main purpose of this session is to explore how ethical and community based finance can promote sustainable development and to understand how Ahuwat embodies Islamic and social finance principle in practical terms and to inspire financial institutions, students, volunteers to think about an alternative which is social centers model for financial inclusion. So, first of all, what is social finance? Social finance refers to financial activities that generate both social impact and financial returns. It involves mobilizing funds to address social challenges such as poverty, inequality, and unemployment, often through sustainable, ethical, and community based financial mechanism. So, the core idea behind social finance includes finance with a social purpose rather than just profit maximization, and it blends with philanthropy, finance, and development, and encourages inclusive growth by empowering marginalized groups, especially for the countries like Pakistan or other underdeveloped or developing economies. We have the example from social finance instrument like microfinance, microcredit, social Islamic social finance, crowdfunding, and cooperatives and community-based lendings. So, what is the relationship between social finance and sustainable development goals? Social finance directly contribute to several SDGs such as SDG 7, which is related to no poverty, SDG 5, gender equality, SDG 8, decent work and economic growth, SDG 10, reduce inequalities, and SDG 17, partnership for the goals. And how social finance support uh, SDGs by providing access to capital for poor and unbanked communities, by encouraging entrepreneurship and self-employment, and by promotes ethical, interest-free and inclusive financial system, and by strengthening community resilience and social cohesion. There's another way, the Islamic perspective on social finance. Uh, these are some core Islamic principle of finance, which is prohibition of riba, or you can say interest, the risk sharing, and then risk sharing for business models, or you can say financial contract. It is not just risk transfer but risk sharing. Then asset backed transactions are there, and the most important, social justice and wealth redistribution through zakat, sadaqah, and waqf. And here, these are different Islamic social finance tool. First of all, zakat. The main purpose of zakat is poverty alleviation, and it is mandatory for eligible recipient. Then sadaqah, which is related with the main purpose is charity, and it is a voluntary giving for social welfare. Waqf, the purpose is endowment, in which assets are dedicated for perpetual social benefit, and then Karzation or benevolent loan, which is interest free for productive use. So these are the Islamic perspective, and in fact, this is much related with social finance. Here we have the Akhuwat model, and in Akhuwat model, it is founded by Dr. Muhammad Amjad Saqi in 2001 in Lahore, Pakistan, and the mission is to alleviate poverty through interest-free microfinance based on the principles, Islamic principles, and then community participation. The core principle or the main idea behind Ahud model is based on brotherhood, which is Mohat, and this is inspired by the spirit of brotherhood in early Islamic society, which was between Ansar and Muhajirin of Medina. Uh, Here are some key features of Akhuwat model. Number one is interest-free loans, which are small social collateral. Collateral-free loans means there are no any financial collaterals there for micro entrepreneurs, students, and low-income families. Mosque or masjid-based operations, so loans disbursed from mosque to reduce administrative cost and to promote trust. Then community involvement, borrowers and volunteers form a support network ensuring accountability, high repayment rate. Now this is one of the very prominent factor of Huat model, which is rarely exist in any other microfinance, that the repayment rate is 99.9%, which reflect community trust and moral responsibility. Operation model, non-profit funded through donation, endowments, and government partnership. And they have different social programs for education, for health, housing, and cloth banks. Like we have Akhuwat Cloth Bank, Akhuwat Colleges, and now Akhuwat University is under construction. So, what is the main operational mechanism of Akhuwat? The funding source is from donations. The most funding sources that come from donation from individuals, corporation, and different philanthropists. Then work-based funding is also available, and the partnership with different financial institution. Then the loan process is basically a very few and very easy steps that applicant applies for loan through a local Akhuwat branch. You know, more than 900 branches are available throughout Pakistan, so it is very easy to reach out any branch for loan. And the branch are usually located in the local or a society mosque. Then social and financial background are verified by the volunteers. Most of the workers or employees are volunteers. And then loan disbursed in a public ceremony to ensure transparency. And the community supervision is also there, because repayment made in easily monthly installment. Then no collateral and no interest. It is one of the another, you can say, a very prominent factors that borrowers pledge honesty and social accountability instead of any financial collateral. So no financial collateral are required for loans, and obviously all loans are interest free loans. Then community supervision is there, which is, you can say, peer support is there. Mosque or masjid committees are there to monitor their usage and repayment. Here are some impact and the achievement of Ahuat. You can see that there are 900 plus branches across Pakistan, and 3.6 million plus families who are the beneficiaries from Ahuat loans and Ahuat different programs. Then total disbursement is 336 plus billion Pak rupees, and here again the repayment rate is more than 99.9%. 9%. Education projects include education like college is there, university is there, different health projects are there in which Akhuwat health services are there, mobile clinics are there, and so on. And one more thing, here we have women empowerment, that is the more than 40% borrowers are women. There are many contribution of Akhuwat to sustainable development goals. We have economics dimension, like it encourages micro entrepreneurship and self resilience and reduce unemployment and dependence on external aid. And about social dimension, it promotes dignity, social inclusion, and trust, and meanwhile empowers women and marginalized group. And then there we have environmental dimensions that encourages low resource community development, although not explicitly environmental, but it supports sustainable livelihood. And the last and very important, it aligns with Islamic ethics, uh, which are based on fairness, justice, brotherhood, and compassion. So the same is the Akhuwat model. We have lessons from Akhuwat for social finance model, and the first one is that human trust is stronger collateral than any other, you can say, physical assets or financial assets. Then faith-based ethics can drive financial inclusion effectively. Community participation enhances accountability and sustainability. Then integrated social services, like I have just discussed, we have education, health related services, and housing. And then hybrid model, in which Akhwat combines charity, social enterprise, and financial discipline that works best for poverty alleviation. Global relevance and replicability. Yes, Akhuwat has inspired similar initiatives in Nigeria, Afghanistan, Indonesia, and many more. Global recognition from United Nations, World Bank, and Islamic Development Bank, and serve as a model for Islamic social finance integration into national poverty reduction policies, because as I have mentioned that this is the microfinance without any you can say interest involvement in it. Then there are several policy and strategic implications. Government can partner with non-profit like Akhuwat to achieve their SDGs through public-private collaboration. Islamic financial institutions can also allocate CSR, or you can say work fund, to Qarze Hassan program or different loan programs. Development policy should promote interest free and ethical microfinance models. International agencies, like I have discussed, UN Development Program or Islamic Bank, can support replication through technical and financial assistance. Then, before concluding, I would like to show you the Akhuwat model, what Akhuwat is exactly doing. Here you can see, here it is the Akhuwat. And you can see on their website the Akhuwat impacts in numbers. You can see 660 in interest-free loans, 3.6 million number of beneficiaries. The families are there, 99% recovery rate is, and then they have different You can see the programs, even they have programs for third, you can say third gender. Hajjasara program is there. So in order to conclude, I would like to mention that based on Akhuwat model, we can enhance social finance, redefine finance as a tool for justice, equality, and sustainability. Akhuwat models that Akhuwat model proves that interest-free finance can work successfully at scale or at large scale. Sustainable development is not just about economies, but it is about ethics and empathy. So, faith-based finance supports sustainable and global development goals. Students and professionals can play a vital role in building socially responsible financial system. So, just in a concluding remarks, I would like to mention that in a world facing inequality and economic polarization, the Ahwat model gives us hope that finance rooted in compassion can uplift millions. Social finance can become a global movement if each of us takes inspiration from Ahua's vision of brotherhood. We can contribute to more just and sustainable society. So that's it from my side. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Isra. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions, guys?
I just
Uh,
one question. May I
Yeah.
ask? Isa.
Yeah, please.
Okay, doctor. I thought the repayment rate would be low, but in the example you gave just now, it was very high. What made the borrower willing to and motivate them to pay it back? Do borrower need to undergo credit rating check in order to get the loan, etc.? Thank you.
Dr. Farah, are you there? Dr. Farah.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
Dr.
can you
Faiza,
please repeat the
I'm hearing
question?
you, but uh, maybe there's a connectivity issue, so I missed the question. Please, if you repeat or type in the message box.
Uh, Now can you hear me? Hello. Sorry.
Yes,
Muhammad,
yes.
can you please type in the text box?
Okay, I'll type.
Nine point